first of all, Cameron, congratulations on 5 years with Point of Rental.
Thank you. Thank you.
We didn't get to do a new hire interview with you then, if because we didn't start those until like 4 years ago. So
Right.
let's go ahead and get back into your history. What is it that you were doing before you joined Point of Rental? Just like if you condense it into like a 1 minute rundown.
Before this, 2 jobs ago, I worked at Aldi as like a manager. And then I got a job at Employ Bridge as my first like official desk job. I worked there for a year, and then I found Point of Rental on Indeed, and that was in March of 2020 when COVID was and started in full swing. So that was certainly interesting. They told me I to grab my laptop and then head home on day one, which is funny.
Good timing. So is that
Yeah.
so? That's the cause of all of this. Is you got hired at Point of Rental, and
Yes.
that's behind the
Right.
whole thing.
Right.
Okay, so what did you come here to do? What were you here for that first day when we kicked you out?
um. I mean, to be honest, just to get my laptop, learn about the place, learn about the people that I'm going to be working with, like Jeremy and Ed. They're the ones who initially trained me.
Yeah, I what I was
Um.
asking for. Sorry, I wasn't clear.
Oh, okay.
What was the role like that you had signed up and you'd come here to do?
Oh, to be a software support technician.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has your career changed in the past 5 years? How have you grown from like that, that newbie to where you are now?
So I'm still a software support technician. But I would like to think I help a lot more people than I did when I first started. I've taught several people how to deal with like end of day issues from people calling in over the years, and I'm very proud to have seen them grow in POR.
Yeah, I would hope that you're able to help help a lot more people. I've heard from
Definitely.
some customers that you've been very helpful to them, so that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Um, what is it you what is it that you like about working here? You've stuck around here for 5 years, so clearly you don't hate it that much.
I enjoy the camaraderie in the team. It's always been like a us versus the issue kind of environment. And I think that that can be hard to come by. I also really appreciate management working with my wacky school schedule. I know it can be tough.
Are you still going to school or
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to school for electrical engineering.
awesome?
Um, I've been going part time for about 3 years now, so I have about 3 years or so left.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Kind of
I
depends.
imagine having a full time job makes that schooling take a bit
Yeah,
longer to get through.
yeah, and it's not an easy degree
Yeah,
either.
it's
So
definitely not one of those like yeah, just easy A's, get your degree type thing.
no.
All right, I always ask new people for something that's not work related. Do you have anything that
Mhm.
you do for hobbies or interests?
Um, I don't really have too many hobbies at the moment, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be like playing games when I can. I've really been enjoying Elden Ring and Factorio.
Okay, yeah, I was imagining with working here and going to school, you probably don't have a whole lot of time for a whole lot of free time.
Yeah, yeah. But when I do, I really enjoy those games.
Awesome.
It's fun.
Well, let's pretend you're talking to a new pointer. Now that you've been here 5 years, you're a wise,
Hmm.
learned pointer who's imparting knowledge to these new people. What would your advice be to a new pointer?
Um, Asking for clarification or like advice on a situation that you're unsure about um, is really encouraged because we don't expect you to know everything off the jump, and I think it's better for everyone. And I never mind it whenever someone asks me for help.
Yeah, it would be really weird if you came here and on day one you knew everything.
Yeah, right,
How
right.
are
That
you
would
going to
be weird.
grow? All right, let's pretend this is the Oscars or some other awards show, and you want to take this opportunity to
Okay.
thank people that have helped you get to where you are today at Point of Rental. Who are you thanking?
I would like to thank my legs for always supporting me and my arms for always being by my side. Um, um, I would also like to thank, more seriously, I'd like to thank Jeremy for training me when I first got hired. He was super patient with my incessant questions. I would like to thank the managers I've had since I started here. They've all been supportive and on board with my higher education goals while working at POR. And I couldn't have done it without the support of my partner, Aaron, who has been the trash to this raccoon's heart for 11 years now. We've been together for, yeah, 11 and a half, actually.
It's quite a while.
I don't, I don't know if you get the trash and raccoons reference, but it's
Yeah,
a persona I guess I've taken on.
I'm aware that you're apparently a trash panda, but yeah, I
Yes.
was gonna say what's the story behind that? So since I have you,
uh, it was back in like 2021. I didn't have like a profile picture. I didn't want to use my face. I found this cute raccoon that was sitting at a desk and had like a computer in the background. I was like, oh my God, that's me. And I made it my profile picture, and then I had to do it completely. And then I made a banner um, in the back when we were on workplace chat. I made a banner of a raccoon in like a Dungeons and Dragons setting. Um, and then people noticed and then kept referencing it. And now it's just
all
become a
right,
thing.
now that's just who you are.
Yeah, right.
Who would
Right.
have thought you could grow up to being a raccoon?
Right.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. Congratulations again on 5 years at Point of Rental. Good luck with
Yeah.
your
Thank you.
your electrical engineering degree, and I'll see you around.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.